right, welcome to Sports Talk on the Friday night edition. We are live on the WJRG television network. I'm Dr. Jerry Green, along with my good friend Big Don from Big Don Production. What's up, Don?
Everything's good, man.
All right, man. You guys looking good tonight. And also all the way in Frederick, Maryland, my brother-in-law, Larry Pearson. What's up, Larry? Always hard on LeBron. What's up, man?
Everything's everything.
All right. Also, our sports legend, Anthony McLean. What's up, man? You got a good article in the newsletter, too. How you doing?
Doing good.
All right. And when this brother come on the scene, every moment always moves and never stops. Kendall Tyson, what's up?
What's happening, gentlemen?
All right. So we're going to get started. We know an hour go by fast. I don't know who else is planning on coming on tonight. Is after 6. I'd like for everybody to come on at least by 5:55 so we know who we got from a head count. But we're going to get the show started. And Larry, what you got for me? Or I can start it off. What you got?
Okay, I want to start with Cosby. Now Cosby going to the Ravens, it kind of like it was a blessing in disguise. They was giving up 2 first-rounders for Cosby, and now they didn't have to give up none and still get Henderson. So to me, that turned out to be a great deal. And they said he just had surgery, so they wasn't going with that. So they got their 2 first-round picks back and still got Hendricks, which I thought was a great deal. What do you think about that, Anthony?
Yeah, that and everybody knew that he was coming off of I think it was a meniscus in the knee and everything else. I guess in the long run, it wind up being a good thing for both teams because now Crosby will stay with the Raiders, and the Ravens, they get Hendrickson and they get both of their picks, and they can still add on to that. And also, they still got some cap room left as well, so they may go out and get another defensive player. So I guess it's almost sort of a wash. I can't really say one team outdid the other. I think if I had to lean toward who really won, I would say the Raiders won because they get to keep Crosby.
Okay.
Hey, tell Bruce to get the TV. Bruce, get the TV.
Okay, Kendall?
I agree. I think the Raiders make do because they got some sort of defensive presence on the other side of the ball. Coming in with a rookie quarterback, he's not going to spend a lot of extra time on the field because that defense is going to hold him down a little bit. So I think that I think it was a win-win situation. I believe that.
Don't ask me because I'm not.
Okay, Donna, what do you think?
Well, all I know is that the trade, got washed, and Cosby got a bad meniscus, like he's saying. So they didn't take a chance on him. So the Raiders get to keep him. But this Henderson thing, I really don't know nothing about.
Because he was the second best defensive player on the market, and they get to keep their 2 first-round picks, which they don't have to lose. So
we're talking about the Raiders?
I'm talking about the Ravens. The Ravens
Baltimore
got Hendricks.
Ravens.
Okay. See, I know
Ravens
what
got
happened
Hendricks.
with the Raiders, but I know what happened with the Ravens. So
Ravens they even got a defensive ball player, which is great, and they still keep their 2 first-round picks.
So they managed to make out and still get them what they wanted there. They didn't
Absolutely.
get Cosby, but they got Henderson, so they still got them some defense.
Yes. He was the second best defensive player out there.
So they gave up the first best for the second best.
Yes, and keep 2 first-round picks. So, to me, that makes a lot of sense.
It does. They made out better than they had planned to. Did they know that was going to happen when they turned down Cosby?
No, they must have been courting him all the time, as backup.
Okay.
And then they got him. So that was a great win on their part. Okay, Bruce.
Yes, sir.
What's your opinion? You know the question?
What's the question, brother?
Crosby was supposed to go to the Ravens, but they turned it down and picked up Hendricks, and they keep the 2 first-round picks. What do you think about that?
Yeah, they said they found something after the Ravens gave their physical. They said they found a little something, but they might have wanted to save that money because they right away they went with Hendricks. So you never know what they're doing under the table or in them back rooms, man. You know?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point because maybe when they got the Hendricks deal, they just canceled the Crosby deal, and kept their picks.
Yep.
I didn't think about it like that though. That might have been exactly what happened.
I believe that's what happened. Just thinking about it, that sounds smart. I would do that.
Yeah.
If I was going after Crosby and got Hendricks and Crosby hasn't been signed, oh yeah, I'm gonna find a toenail wrong with him and keep my first round draft choice.
They literally announced it a half hour after turning down after he flunked the physical. So
Oh yeah.
read into it,
Oh please, a half hour. That means he was already signed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. The ink wouldn't even drive on the contract.
They had enough time to talk, really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that must have been already signed. So going to the Vikings. I wish Bishop was on here because Murray is going to the Vikings. I mean, the Vikings got to be the luckiest people on the planet because they had Donald there last year, and which they just let go. Now they get a chance to get Murray, and if they blow this, they got to be the dumbest team on the planet. They have to be. You can't make that many mistakes. Anthony, give me your opinion.
Well, he basically got a tour contract. It's a 1-year prove it deal. They haven't really come out and said they haven't come out and said that he's going to be the guy, but it's going to be him and McCarthy fighting it out. But the man who can really talk about this is here now.
That's right. You said you wish he was here. There he is.
There you go.
Okay, Bishop, we talking about your boy Murray going to the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm smiling, but I need to calm down. Question is, can Murray stay healthy? I know he had the same problem. He's gonna have the same problem at Minnesota. That O-line still has not been fixed. So the question is, can they fix that O-line so Murray can at least have a chance of getting the ball downfield? Fix the O-line. We got a passer, a man with a good arm. Jefferson's happy. Addison's happy. Hawkinson's happy. Oliver's happy. Naylor's happy. I'm happy. So I'm going to US Bank Stadium for a game next year, some kind of way. So, and now I'm going to put it to you like this. Now, here's how I'm going to get you guys to root for me. If Minnesota makes the Super Bowl, I'm taking everybody that's on here right now to dinner. I'll come to Connecticut. Okay, so now I know you're gonna root for me. Restaurant.
I know. We better eat something in the meantime, or we're gonna starve.
Whoa!
No, I honestly speaking, realistically, if Murray pans out, it's good that McCarthy has this competition because that's the one thing that was missing because McCarthy had no competition, so he was in a relaxed state. Now he's either going to have to show what he's got or he's getting ready to go ride the pine for a whole nother year. I expect Minnesota at least to get to the second round in the playoffs, if not to the Super Bowl. If anything beyond that is a bust in my book. Simple as that.
I'm going to say that I think I don't think Murray's going to beat out J.J. McCarthy myself. I think when they go toe-to-toe, I'm sticking with J.J. on that one.
All right.
Nah, experience.
We're gonna
Murray got an arm out this world, okay?
Yeah. When
you
he
got
ain't
some
hurt,
deep
let's count
receivers that it's not a contest as far as throwing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, it's more to it than just throwing. So we'll see. I just think
no. You gotta throw something else in there, Don. You have a quarterback that's mobile, a quarterback that can throw on the run, receivers that can redesign their routes. So with that, because what I saw for him with the Cardinals, I mean, his receivers dropped a lot of passes. So I'm not going to hold Murray responsible. All I'm going to do is just hope he pans out. I'm not against JJ McCarthy. JJ needs this competition to get off of his behind. Simple as that, you know? And if it turns up that Murray becomes the #1 guy, I kind of think we're going to end up with another Sam Darnold-like situation. Because remember, and I heard you say this, Anthony, as I was coming on, they can't put the franchise tag on Murray.
Yeah.
They're not, then according to NFL regulations, he can't be tagged. So, you know, they're going to have to actually sign him to a full contract. The Cardinals are still responsible for $36.8 million that has to be paid. And once all that clears out next year, if Murray decides to stay with Minnesota, they can negotiate a deal. He's going to be shopping. Other teams are going to be bidding hard for him too. If he has a Sam Darnold-like year in the last 2 years, they're going to be bidding hard for him. That man could make anywhere in excess of over $100 million next, not this year coming, but the following year, if he pans out.
The Vikings would never let him go if he pans out.
Yeah, they made that mistake too many times.
Yeah.
We've already made that mistake 4 times already. Okay? Not 3, 4 times.
And so he's basically, I mean, think about it. Him and Tua are basically playing for their team and for the other 31 teams in the league. Because if they don't pan out, somebody now, Don's right though, because he literally is. I think he's played 5 games in the last few years because of the injuries. He's got to, he's got to be healthy. It's just like with Tua, with the Tua is basically one potato chip away from another concussion. So
wow, that close.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah,
Like this, so much pressure on them as it is on the team that signs him.
Tua is playing for his career. This year is literally playing for his career this year.
Yeah,
and then I'm finding out that can't think of the kid's name, number 12 for Minnesota. They're going to keep him and put him on the practice squad and make room for a backup, a third string backup. I don't know who that might be. It certainly won't be Richardson because that'd be too much money. But that's it.
Richardson ain't making no money.
No, he ain't making none now, but I think this is his last year for the rookie contract.
Yeah.
He can start crying for some money. I don't know who's going to listen, but oh well, remember.
Nobody's going to listen. He can give about $3 million.
If I can say this,
I think he can come in on the league minimum, but it's sort of like with Murray, with the Cardinals having to, the Colts are still going to have to pay, I think, at least 60% of that cash. So yeah, it's similar.
And then he can go to another team and get that contract with incentives, i.e., he gets to the playoffs, he gets another 800,000, whatever the case may be. We don't know what that looks like right now. So I'm just going to say, I'm just excited that now we got somebody that can at least stay upright long enough to throw the ball. The question is, can he stay healthy?
Yeah, I think Minnesota's playing with house money. I think you got $1 million and the Cardinals have to pay him 36.8. Mm-hmm. I think he's going to beat JJ McCarthy out for the starting position. And I think, like I say, he's auditioning for a bunch of teams. Can you imagine Minnesota letting him play? JJ McCarthy observing clipboard like Aaron Rodgers, and so did Pat Mahomes. Followed Alex Smith, learn the game. He can learn the game. And now, hey, we can get him with a sign and trade. Team could be interested in him. We'll say, okay, we'll sign him. We'll trade him to you, and we'll take something else. I mean, they could really work with this. Murray's not a scrub. He just doesn't get hurt. So, hey, listen, give him 5 good games. Let JJ McCarthy come on in there.
That's a real good observation, Kendall. But here's the problem with that. If Murray pans out to be what they're looking for, the sign and trade, and they don't need to sign and trade on JJ because he's got 1 more year. They could just straight up, flat up trade him because Minnesota still needs some defensive pieces. Harrison has retired. Gennard is on the block, possibly. We need him, but he might possibly be on the block. Our cornerback is missing. Our safety is missing. So we got Flores has to rebuild that defense. So we still got some pieces that we need. So there are a lot of probabilities. What you just said makes sense, but truthfully speaking, if Minnesota has a brain in their head and the old man who's doing the drafting for Minnesota, I hope he doesn't suddenly develop a small case of Alzheimer's or something crazy and start, I'm still hurting. I'm gonna make you feel good, Bruce. I'm still hurting from that trade when we let Emmitt Smith get away. He should have been a fight.
What the heck?
Yeah, but Ernie, check this out. Check this out, Ernie. I think Minnesota is basically has given up on JJ.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
I tell you the reason why I think that, because if you look back, it's rookie year. They put Cousins in front of him. Then they brought in Donald and put him in front of him.
Because he was hurt then.
Yeah, but still, this what his fourth year in the league.
Third year.
I'm saying this season coming up will be his fourth year.
Okay, it'll be the start of his fourth year. Yeah.
Right. Why would they bring in if they see something in practice or something said this guy ain't what they looking for? Because why would they bring in Mary? If Mary is healthy, it's not even gonna be close.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why, Bruce. Because McCarthy was Quessie's boy and not KOC's boy. Kevin O'Connell had to take him because Kwesi Adolfo brought him in and said, we're gonna, we gave up Jones, we gave up Darnold, and we gave up who's the other kid that came in, played for Kansas City for a little while, and then they let him go.
What, Alex Smith?
They were in for a little bit, practice squad. Let all these guys go that made some sense. Jimmy Garoppolo was available. They didn't even bother to go try to find him.
Yeah, but I understand that part, but I'm saying JJ alone. They passing up him for anybody they can get. They bringing them in over JJ.
No,
that's why I say I think they finished with him.
Well, Bruce, they're gonna give him a last shot. They got two broken down players that stay hurt a lot, and let them fight for the position.
There you go.
If JJ really wanted, he still could get it.
No, only reason he'd get it if Mary don't stay healthy.
Right.
If Mary healthy, I agree with that.
Neither one of them might not stay healthy, so you got to pick the healthiest one, no matter what's going on.
No, I agree with that. But the only thing I'm saying is, if Mary is healthy, it's not even gonna be no contest who's gonna be starting. That's all I'm saying.
I would be surprised if they draft a quarterback too, as well, just to cover themselves, like in a late round.
I can see that too. I can see that.
Can't blame them. And then again, if they get him, what is it, the fourth round, fifth round, they don't have to pay him.
A low round pick.
Well, so I'm saying they don't have to pay him the league minimum. They could pay him. That quarterback might not make but $800,000.
If I'm JJ, my confidence is shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they showed a picture. If you saw on one of the feeds, one of the social media feeds of JJ.
Was he crying? Was he crying?
A recent picture. It was a picture where McCarthy threw an interception against the Bears, and he's standing on the side looking like a deer got caught in headlights.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. His confidence has got to be shot, man. What that organization taking him through.
Who's
as a first round pick.
But now my question is, whose fault is that? That's McCarthy's, because McCarthy did have 2 years really. Darnold beat him out. He was hurt, and then he was all right like halfway through the season. He could not beat out Darnold during the regular season, but he wasn't going to beat him because Sam Darnold was having a heck of a year at Minnesota. Let's just be honest about that. And I still say to this day, Darnold wasn't having the year we thought he was having. What it was Minnesota's defense saved Darnold's bacon on so many occasions. People forget that fact. Because at that particular, the year that Darnold was there, Minnesota was averaging 2 takeaways a game, and every 4 or 5 takeaways was a touchdown.
Yeah, so but the quarterback always get the credit.
I know that, and he also takes the blame when things don't go right.
Right,
I get
right.
That.
You know what I mean?
That's true because they have that great record. And whenever you think of Minnesota's last 2 games, you don't say Minnesota lost the last 2 games. You'll say Sam Darnold messed up the last 2 games. That's why he ended up in Seattle.
That's right.
Kendall, excluding the face mask by the Rams. We'll excuse that one, okay? But then again, they were deep in their own end zone. I don't think he would have went far anyway. He probably would have threw an interception, so he might have saved his own neck on that one.
Let's talk about the Chiefs. I want to hear about the Chiefs, Larry.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Hey, yes. Let's talk about the Chiefs. Now the Chiefs then got rid of McDuffie, their best defensive back, your second best player, and they got rid of West. They got rid of both their cornerbacks. Now I want you to tell me, but they picked up Walker the third. Now, on paper, he looks like a regular back, but I seen this guy in action, and when that guy takes that corner, it looked like you can catch him. But I haven't seen nobody bring him down.
You can't.
Now, you can say them losing two people on defense, they can't rebound from that, but I think they might be smarter than all of us and make the playoffs next year.
And who are you going to go
What
with
do you
first?
think, Anthony?
Go ahead.
It's the thing about Walker is that he's good for, again, if healthy, he's good for say 1,100 yards, but also he's going to catch you about 30-40 balls out of the backfield as well. Now he doesn't have the speed like Cheetah or Pacheco, but for what they want to do, to me it was more of them getting him was more of a nod to taking some pressure off of Mahomes, because Mahomes is going to be coming off of the injury. He's not going to be able to do all that running around like he did last year. And you need one of the reasons why is because they didn't have a dependable guy. He's going to take a lot of pressure off of Mahomes, and I wouldn't be surprised if they wind up taking a flyer on bringing the Cheetah back to KC as well.
So I think they are going to make the playoffs next year. And this little thing on defense, because I believe their defensive coach is smart enough to know what they got, what they got on the team, that they can take a cut like that and release McDuffie and West and still have a good defense.
Let me ask you a question, Larry, before you move on. Didn't they send Pacheco to Detroit?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought they want to have a two-back backfield, but
No, they didn't need both of them guys.
Pacheco's best days are gone.
Yeah, right.
Heck, we would have taken him. We got Aaron, whatever his name is, Jones, man. That's a relic, man. Rigor mortis is setting in on that. I'll take Pacheco.
Yeah, but he was only good for 3 or 4 games a year.
Yeah, well, and from 2 of them were practice.
Okay, Donald, since you talked about the Casey, let's want to hear your thoughts.
Well, I like the offense. They're going to look really good. And I definitely agree with the fact that Walker going to take some pressure off Pat Mahomes. I definitely agree with that. So I can see all that really working. I even think that right now, even though you're saying the defense getting a little weak, they're going to look around a little bit. They still got a little time, probably a little money. They're going to try to shop for a little bit to help them out. The Chiefs are winners. And them winners, they always find a way to get the pieces that they need.
Always.
So I think the Chiefs going to do really good. But are they going to win? I still don't think there's no championship in their future next year, this year.
I don't know. I don't know about that. If Mahomes get on point, hey.
You got to remember, you go up against a team like Seattle, they have Mahomes looking in their face every throw.
But Seattle's lost a lot of pieces.
They sure did.
They lost a lot of pieces.
Yeah,
offensively and defensively.
Yeah,
so what happened to guys that came free agents and left?
Yes,
They lost,
but all the way around the league.
They lost like 5 starters on both sides of the line. So
but all the way around the league, people losing people left and right, man.
Yeah.
It's not 1 or 2 teams. Everybody all over the league. If you look, guys swapping teams, you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna say, "Wow, this guy over here." You know what I mean? But long as they keep the main core. Look at this. I mean, y'all talking about this guy, this running back was the MVP of the Super Bowl.
Yep.
You don't get to prove yourself no better than that. And they let him go?
I think he was on his walk year. He was on a 1-year contract.
Yeah, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You win MVP, you do everything you can to keep this guy.
But they only paid a little bit under 15.
I wonder if they weren't going under, the other thing is they're trying to sell the team too. I wonder if they weren't going under the whole thing of trying to sell the team.
Yeah.
And maybe they keep, at the very least, they keep Walker, and maybe some of those other guys go. But yeah, it's that's the spoils of victory though. Because when you win, people will look at your players and say, hey, if he's available, let's go get him.
Yeah.
And I believe, like you said, Anthony, they're going to sell the team. So you
Yeah.
got to get rid of a person who's going to demand a high price, so to
Yeah, that
speak.
makes sense.
But here's the deal. I'm thinking about what happened with Jalen Hurts when he got Saquon Barkley. You got Pat Mahomes. At the beginning of his career, Pat Mahomes was giving us 500-yard games. He had 5,000-yard seasons. That guy's going to have Xavier Worthy. He might end up with the Cheetah, who will probably be the fastest two guys in the entire NFL. He's going to have a Super Bowl MVP. He's going to have a Hall of Fame tight end who knows his plays, along with a bunch of different weapons. I think that this has been put in place so he doesn't have to run. This man was always running and flipping and doing whatever he's got to do. His first couple years, he wasn't doing a lot of running. He was passing. He had a good line. He was getting 5,000 yards in a season. I think that they will emerge. If Pat Mahomes shows up day one, they're emerging as the AFC frontrunner for the Super Bowl. And I hope they go against Minnesota so Bishop can take us all out to eat, but that's not going to happen.
Hey, don't bet on it. Don't bet on it. Don't be hungry. You might
I'll tell
starve.
you what,
You might
later
starve.
on in the year at the 6th game mark, I'll take another poll. Yay, for those that say Minnesota will make it, and then for those that say no, you'll be the ones not going to dinner.
What if they win 10 games? Can we go to dinner? They win 10 games?
Oh, lad, me and you got to drive up to Connecticut, so just pack your bags and let's roll, Doc.
Let's just say they win 10 games. We going to dinner.
Nah,
Larry.
don't win 10 games.
Forget
Hey,
that
Larry,
Super Bowl.
I'm still waiting for a kid T-shirt from 5 years ago.
You know what? What's that, a Cowboys t-shirt you supposed to get?
You know what it was.
I don't remember. Tell me.
Them letters might have changed on the jersey by now.
And they had, it was probably because the stitching was coming out. So I had to send it back. No. I tell you what, Bruce. Did I say a Dallas Cowboys jersey or did I say a t-shirt?
Man, that was so long ago. I got amnesia instead of amnesia.
I'll look for a t-shirt for you because I think that was the game Minnesota was supposed to beat Dallas and they gave the game away. So
Don't even worry about it now. They didn't change their name to the Houston Cowboys.
That is terrible. Spoiler alert, real quick, Larry, before you move on. Vanderbilt just upset Tennessee. Tennessee was an automatic 3 seed in the NCAA tournament. That's going to change now. Just thought I'm kind of watching. Yeah, it's my college basketball.
Is that the Vanderbilt men or women?
The men.
That's the man.
Because look, the Vanderbilt women are what, like 3rd or 4th or 5th in the nation? With State Ralph coaching.
Women are fine. The Vanderbilt men were expected to upset Tennessee, but they took them down. So Tennessee will probably move down to a 5 seed. Vanderbilt's going to probably make the tournament. SEC is going to have about six teams in the tournament because of Vanderbilt. They're going to the championship round, I think.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. They're going to the semifinals.
Semis, yeah. Their championship game is Sunday.
Yeah. They're going to the semis. But anyway, move right back to football. I just thought I just saw the game in just now. I'm waiting for UConn, 8 o'clock tonight, so we can get another shot at St. John's in the Garden come Saturday night.
Hey, basketball, jump basketball for a minute. Ladies basketball.
Yes.
Now the odds got to be at least, I don't know anybody able to beat the girls. I mean, they've been blowing everybody out by at least 25. I mean, I have never seen a team this dominant going into the tournament. Do you think there's anybody that can take them down?
Yes.
Oh, Bishop.
There are 3 teams.
You talk about South Carolina? Ain't gonna happen.
No, Stanford can handle them. I'm trying to think with that 6A Stanford.
How many points they beat Stanford by this year?
That's all right. They were
Stafford might not even make the playoffs, man. Stanford might not even make the tournament.
Yeah, well,
I'll say UCLA got a good shot.
I was
You know what
about
I
to
mean?
mention UCLA. Who's that 6'9" girl? Who does she play for? I can't think of who she is.
Are you talking about the big girl?
Yeah, the 6'9" girl. 6'8".
That's Iowa State. That's
Iowa State, number 55.
You got to keep your eye on that one too. If you
No,
got
ain't no way.
well, if they go in, you got to understand this Gino Auriemma has a very unique team. They are hot and cold. I mean, if they go in with ice buckets on their fingers, they ain't doing much of nothing. But if they go in like flamethrowers, unstoppable. So
How many games they win this year? How many games they win this year?
Listen, it don't matter whether you win by the
It
skin.
do matter. I think they're undefeated.
Has it beat
They
everybody
are.
by at least 25 points?
Nobody yet.
They're
No one's come
undefeated.
within double figures of them.
Larry,
Hey,
we're
Ernie,
talking
the bad part is if they hot, they beat you by 50. If they
Yeah.
cold, they beat you by 30.
And they beat you by 25. So what kind of chance you got?
I mean, if they're undefeated, Ernie, how you gonna say how to cold?
Well, see,
They're
the thing
undefeated.
about it, they've not played everybody. See, I'm gonna say this. I want them to go. I want to go
34
back.
games now?
I want dual championships this year. I do.
Did anybody get close?
Yeah. The
Close.
coach.
What
The
you
coach.
call close?
I don't
The
think the
30,
men
30
gonna make it.
points.
What you call
Thirty-
close?
I think the smallest loss this year has been like 25.
Yeah, 20-something points.
I think that's the smallest loss this year, been 25.
When you close? I mean, they're not close.
That's close enough.
I don't think the men are gonna make it. I would go down and bet on the girls right now, but I don't think the men are gonna make it.
Hey, I ain't gonna put a dime on the men.
Remember, Jordan Furniture said that if you go down there and buy some furniture and both win, your furniture is free. That's all. That's advertised all over the TV.
He knew the men
Larry,
weren't going
and
nowhere.
Larry.
Whatever you want out there, huh?
Now remember, he did the same thing years ago with the Red
Yeah.
Sox and took a pass.
Right.
So,
And what
And
happened?
the Red Sox won.
oh yeah. When they finally broke the curse.
Most of the time he wins though.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
tell
I
you,
think the only time he lost was that Red Sox one.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Kenley, what you got?
I was going to say there was an Olympic team that
Uh-huh.
was women's dominant team, the 96 team with Lisa
Yep.
Leslie.
Yep.
Although Rebecca Lobo and Cheryl Swoops were going to be the faces, Cynthia Cooper turned out because that's when the WNBA came along. Teresa Edwards was also one of the greatest players to ever play. She never played a day in the WNBA, but that dominant team was serious. That team.
Wait a minute, that's the other Teresa, played for the Liberty. That's the other Teresa.
Witherspoon, right? Yeah, to the Witherspoon. But Teresa
but them
Edwards.
Them Comets won the first 4 years.
Yeah.
We did with Cooper.
And Cynthia Cooper was the other guard on the USC team. She's our age, Anthony. She was on the USC team with Cheryl Miller and the McGee twins. She was the fourth option on that team.
Fourth option. You hear what you just said?
Here's the scary thing about these UConn women. You just lost the player of the year, and you're a better team.
Hey,
and they're a better team. I mean, they could.
Anthony, can you say Sarah Strong?
Yeah, she's the player of the year this year.
She's too strong. She's just too strong.
They got a Filipino girl on that team, UConn. And this girl is shooting the lights out. I can't think of her name, but I've seen her play. This girl, woo.
And they have, I think, the second and third best recruits coming next year.
Coming in.
But I tell you who don't get enough respect.
Who's that?
Ashley Shea don't get enough respect. She's the dynamite of the team, man, the hustler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She don't get enough credit.
But listen, that girl is everywhere. That girl is worse.
Yeah, she's all over the place, man.
She is everywhere.
I always thought that their best overall team was when Sue Bird and others were the starters and Taurasi was coming off the bench.
Yeah.
But this team, put it this way, this team could be an NBA, could be a WNBA expansion team and make the playoffs. That's how. I mean, to me, that's how dominant they are. And
but don't believe that.
Yeah, I know. But see,
no, I don't believe that.
The one thing I give Gino credit for is he is one with so many different teams. He's won with a slow down team. He's won with a fast paced team.
Yeah.
He's won, he's won every which way.
Every way.
He's had a big front line, and for all the whatever, he does. He hits all. He hits everything. He's a great recruiter, and he can coach.
When you could
That's the main thing. He's a great coach.
When you could go to a press conference and you just won by 35, well, our defense wasn't that great. Gino, come on, dude. Any more
He
better?
telling the truth.
Hey,
Yeah,
you might as well be the Chicago Bulls, as good as they play defense.
He'll go down in history as the best coach ever.
Yeah.
He is. He really is. And I'm even including the late, great John Wooden in that one.
Yeah.
Because
Ed Summit.
John Wooden had great players. Gino Auriemma had technically slightly above average players.
Fellas, we're going to take a pause for a second.
Big Dom
Okay.
Productions proudly presents the Jerry Green's Gospel Showcase, happening on Saturday, March 28th at the Dixwell Community Q House, 197 Dixwell Avenue in the heart of New Haven, Connecticut. Featured artists include Forever, Yvette Early, Edward Beverly and Redemption, The Mighty Ones, God's Favor, Chosen by God, Lisa Clayton, and Anthony Smith, and Fully Committed. All happening on Saturday, March 28th at the Dixwell Community Q House, 197 Dixwell Avenue in the heart of New Haven, Connecticut. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. and the show starts at 6 p.m. Tickets are $20 in advance and Cash App at $84 Plymouth. That's Cash App $84 Plymouth, or call 203-875-0520. That's 203-875-0520 for the Jerry Green's Gospel Showcase, another Big Dom Productions.
Amen.
Hey, Larry, let's talk about LeBron James, what you were saying earlier.
Yes, LeBron James. It's becoming more and more. LeBron James movement is over. They talking about for LeBron James to come back next year. He's gonna take half the salary, or he can retire. I mean, this is coming from the head, because he doesn't have it anymore. Probably Brownie be going too, but his option is to take a lot less money, or he can retire. After he leaves the Los Angeles Lakers, do you think Brownie James is going with him, or just going?
He's gonna be traded somewhere.
I think he's
they're
out of there.
both going to be on the same bus if you're asking that
Yeah,
question.
yeah. And I think that bus is headed to downtown Cleveland.
Yeah.
Can
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Cleveland is just going to make the money on the gate just by having him there. I think LeBron James, it's a win-win situation. Even if he takes a pay cut, announces that it's his last year, they're going to sell out every arena. They're going to do the farewell tour, and they'll make a lot of money based on that. And he should say, well, I'm leaving, and when I leave, you don't have to take care of my son, so we'll both retire together.
So they taking Brownie coming with him?
Mm-hmm.
Larry, since you brought LeBron and the Lakers, would the Lakers give LeBron a statue?
I don't think they should, but
I don't think so, because he won the statue in the bubble.
So what?
And I
You
think-
still wanna, no. Stop bringing that up in the bubble.
Hey, I think that's gonna be an asterisk.
No, it's not. When San Antonio
On that
won
season,
theirs, it was a strike.
believe it or not.
When they won their first one. No, you guys, stop talking LeBron, man. LeBron won the championship, and he got 4 rings. I don't care about the bubble and all that. All right.
But your question was, is he going to get a statue? The answer to that is no. He'll get one in Cleveland, but he ain't getting one in L.A.
He could get one in L.A. for all the records.
Man won a championship for me. He bought them a championship, Ernie. He bought them
I
a
know what he's
championship.
done. I'm very familiar with it.
But we have a new owner, new owner,
We know what the owner is.
and
LeBron is the only player.
this bad blood. He's going out with bad blood.
Larry, LeBron is the only player that
Could
won
be right.
3 different championships with 3 different franchises, and he led all 3 of them.
That doesn't mean
It does mean
anything.
something. All right.
It's nice of you to bring that up, Jerry, but the Bussies are no longer in control. Somebody else is controlling the Lakers. So LeBron, the Bucks gonna put one in their backyard, but the Lakers organization ain't putting one in front of the stadium. I don't think.
Man, bro,
Unless they do something like this, they're literally going to have the all-time leading score in NBA history, and this is Hollywood. They can take credit for the fact that yes, we drafted LeBron and we took a chance on him. He was older and he was up in age, and he still became the NBA's all-time leading scorer, first ever 10,000 rebound, 10,000 assist player, and he will be 15,000 points. I mean, they could do that. They could literally say, hey, you know, we'll go put him in the park. I mean, they got Pat Riley, but Pat Riley has 4 championships because they can just take credit.
Right?
They could take credit for
ring.
resurrecting his career.
LeBron,
got one ring, as many great Lakers as there been. Many great Lakers as there has been without a statue. You think LeBron will get his?
Do you think
Yeah, because-
Elgin Baylor have a statue?
He doesn't.
No.
No.
Oh, no, so you
how
can't-
many
you
of them
can't do it.
holds
he
the
don't have a
record?
ring
Like,
either, though. He don't have a ring either, though.
You
they're
can't do
looking
it.
for Kendall- they're looking
Well,
for Kendall.
Jerry, technically he does because
They
he
gave
did
him a ring the
play-
next year.
He played 30. He played 40 games on the first title team.
Yeah, and they gave him a ring. He got a
Yeah,
ring.
yeah,
He
he
does,
played in
so
the playoffs.
technically he does have a ring.
He retired before the playoffs started.
Well, no, I know. I get it. No, I understand. But technically he was a member.
He played
of
2/3
the
of
team.
the season. He had to
Yeah,
play.
then he go into armed forces.
No, it was the knee. His knees finally gave out that last year, and he didn't play. Put it this way, I think if LeBron had won more than one title in LA, I think it would be a slam dunk. I do think that they'll retire. I do think that they'll retire his jersey because basically the Lakers have had the top 3 all-time leading scorers on their roster at one point.
Yeah.
Will Chamberlain,
Will Chamberlain, Jabbar,
and James. I think he'll get. I think he'll get his number retired. I don't think he'll get a statue.
Yeah, but don't forget that before LeBron got there, the Lakers was in the gutter too. You know what I mean?
Sure. Oh yeah, absolutely.
He brought them out of the gutter, made them relevant again.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I think the statues are for guys. I think the statues, and this is just me thinking out loud for them. I think if he had been there for like a decade or so with the Lakers, I would say yeah. And I just think because it's just the one title, and what's he going to wind up being like 4 years, 5 years? I think, like I said, I think they'll retire the number. I don't think he was going to get a statue, and that's no
Right.
no shade to him. He brought him a title.
Anthony, he's gonna get a statue. I'm gonna tell you why he's gonna get a statue.
But he never made it to the finals except
I'm
one
gonna
time
tell
in the
you
bubble.
why. I'm gonna tell you why he's gonna get the statue. Because they're already comparing him and Michael Jordan as the GOATs. All right. Some people even say LeBron James is the GOAT. So I just think all the accomplishments that LeBron has won, okay? I mean, all the records that LeBron holds, and like he broke Kareem record. Kareem was a Laker. He got more assists than Magic. LeBron James is probably the greatest career player the NBA have ever seen. And I just think that in all 3 cities, he should get a statue because he won in all 3 cities. I don't care if he just won one in Cleveland, 2 in Miami, and 1 in the Lakers. He did something no other player have ever done. Nobody ever done that. Just that alone, Larry, you got to give this due. No
He's
player.
not even in the top 5 Lakers of all time.
Huh?
He ain't gotta be. But
He got to be.
and don't you get it though, Larry? The fact that he done broke a lot of records while he was playing with the Lakers. The rebound.
We'll get you
all
a
the records
jersey.
That,
We'll hang
that
your
Kendall was
jersey.
naming, he broke when he was playing with the Lakers, right?
He
We'll
won
hang your jersey. We'll hang your
He won
jersey.
in every franchise he's been played at in the finals. He led that franchise. So if you're going to give one in Cleveland, he only won one in Cleveland, you got to give him one in LA. Because he led LA like he did Cleveland.
He won the one championship in the bubble, and he never made it again.
Why you keep bringing up the bubble?
Jerry, I'll buttress your argument with this.
Right.
Willie Mays has his number retired by both the Giants and the Mets. The Mets actually retired his number 2 years ago. Now, he only played 2 years with the Mets. His last World Series that he got to was with the Mets. So
The
the
Giants.
precedent has been set, even though it's another league. So
Or-
yeah, the precedent's there. I would be surprised. That's all, because I think if he had one other title in LA, it's a slam dunk. I think that I no doubt he'll get his number retired with the Lakers. No, he's going to get his number retired by all three of those teams.
Oh, we know it's retired.
Here is my argument.
Right.
Who is inducting him into the Hall of Fame? Which team? What jersey?
That's a real.
That's gonna be on him. He probably going as a Cleveland Cavalier.
I think he has to go in as a Cleveland Cavalier,
And I
even
would
though
say the
he
same-
won 2 in Miami.
Yeah.
That was Dade County. He won the one in Lakers. He got 11 Lakers, but Cleveland's first and only championship. Yeah, he got to go in as a Cavalier.
Yeah, but that reason I say the statue is in Cleveland and not in LA.
Wait,
Yeah.
the Bishop. But what about Miami?
For what?
You make the argument for Miami too. You could
Yeah.
very easily make the argument for Miami as well.
That team was put together mechanically.
It's still a winning team.
But they won though.
It's still a winning team. You're right, but I'm going to stick to this. He did in Cleveland. He didn't do it in Miami. He won in Miami and he won in LA. But what he did in Cleveland cannot be surpassed. Because
I'm
saying it with respect. Other than Kyrie Irving, name me another player on the Cleveland team that was an all-star.
That's right.
Or a superstar, other than Kyrie Irving. Just name me one.
There was none.
Well, there was one. Love was there, but Love was hurt. Love was hurt. Love wasn't 100%.
Love played.
I'm saying Love was hurt.
played.
He was not 100% when he played. But
He wasn't Love for Minnesota.
He was when he
good.
played the second year, Bishop. He wasn't 100% the first year when they lost.
Yeah, he didn't play the first time they lost. He
The
played
second time he was in the thick of things.
But the bottom line is, who else did he have? That wasn't a stack pack team. He didn't pull players from other teams. He played with that group of players. He had a workhorse in the middle, and I'm trying to think of his name. I can see his face right now.
His name is
Tristan Thompson. Tristan
yeah,
Thompson.
Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, that was a workhorse right there.
And
All right.
Tristan Thompson, he wasn't no Kareem either. Now keep that in
No,
mind.
he wasn't Kareem. He was just a workhorse. He did his
I
job.
don't even think he made the All-Star team.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He did
He
not.
ain't much to talk about.
See, Larry,
He let that Kardashian girl get a hold of him.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got that money. He went down to 2. He had that girl get him.
Sadly, they could make a statue out of all the guys that went out with the Kardashians as well. I guess.
You know what? The Kardashian girls need a statue.
Larry, because the only problem I got with a lot of folks, because I see it on social media, is just the hate they have towards LeBron. I just don't.
But he might get one. He might get one in Miami. You know,
He deserved one in Miami. If Dwayne Wade got one, why he can't get one?
I said he might get one in Miami. I'm saying.
Huh? The man went to 8 straight finals. How many straight finals did Dwayne Wade go to?
But now, if Wade got one already, he should have got one with Wade, right?
Huh?
Right? If Wade got one already, he should have got one with Wade, right?
No, he's still playing.
He's still playing.
But he still could have got the. I mean, he should have got the
The
statue.
man with the Larry, he went to 8 straight finals. Let that sink through your head for a minute. How many players you could think of
In Cleveland, in Cleveland.
Oh, in Miami and Cleveland.
But Miami ain't do it yet. They ain't ready to check.
Listen, he took Miami to 4 straight. Then he
They
let
ain't
Miami
ready to check yet.
But he went to Cleveland and did the same thing in Cleveland. He went to straight and he franchises. How many players have ever done that?
Jerry, you bring up a valid point, but at the end of the day, here you go.
You don't want to give him this credit. That's all.
He's getting what? No, it ain't about.
It is.
Can we jump on one important thing? What did Dwayne Wade have bad to say about Bam Alabama 83 points? He said something bad.
He did?
Because I heard, Nobody heard it?
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it, but I kind of.
If you listen to Bam speech when he was sitting up there with Asia Wilson, he said something that Dwayne Wade said. And he said Dwayne Wade need to get his old ASS in the house. Now, he said that on TV. It's still showing if you guys catch it. He said that. So but I wasn't clear on what Dwayne Wade said something about the points wasn't relevant or something like that.
Well,
He got
people are
the,
just stating that because they're talking about on how, they kept on stopping the clock. But the guy got 60 points. So when he got to 70, hey, why not go for the 83? It's the NBA. You know what I mean? 36 out of 43 free throws. That man, he took 43 free throws and only missed 7. All right, that's not his fault.
Yeah,
That's
The
not.
field goal percentage is the thing. That's a little under. That's 60. That's under 40%.
That's 50 over 50%.
It's
Yeah,
below
yeah.
50%, about 47, 48% somewhere. I
Yeah,
mean, 46,
shooting.
47% somewhere in the
Well,
neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean, that means to me that Adebayo took almost every shot, almost.
yeah, but
But
they
they
gave him
gave
the
it to
ball
him.
too. They wanted
Yeah,
him to
yeah,
score,
yeah.
Bishop. If you see
And
the
you
game,
think
they gave him the ball.
What's
you think
interesting? I'm sorry. Good.
how many shots you think Kobe took when he got them 80 points?
Like
I have,
42.
I have it all right here if you want to. Oh yeah, okay, great.
No,
great.
no, but I'm saying they said, well, Bam took all the shots. Kobe took all the shots.
Kobe
He
was
did.
28.
Kobe took more
You know what I
shots.
mean?
He only took 3 more.
Chamberlain took all the shots.
Hey,
Yeah.
gentlemen, I have to leave.
When you score that many
All right,
points,
Kendall.
when you score that many points, you can believe ain't too many other people on the team doing no shooting. Now.
Notice, are you looking at the rebounds and the assist on that between the two? My goodness, how you going to be under double digits on rebounds and under at least 5 assists right there? That means nobody else touched the ball. Every time the ball came down, find Bam, give Bam the ball. Let Bam have the ball.
Yeah, but I don't understand why all of a sudden now people breaking down how you get points. Before, when you made a record, people just enjoyed it and enjoyed it as the sport of you doing something that don't usually be done. Now everybody, his don't
I'm gonna
count.
tell you something, and the reason why I got more respect for Chamberlain's record is because they didn't have a 3-point line then.
Yeah.
Listen, it don't matter. It don't matter.
It matters to me.
Everybody in the league shoot from the same 3-point line, and ain't nobody else in the league scoring 80 points.
In Chamberlain's day, no 3-point line. Now, if you take away the 3-point line, and what are we looking at? He shot what, 22?
He was doing a lot of dunking too now, little guy.
What's interesting to me is now both Bam and Kobe hit 7 threes.
Yeah.
In both of their games. Bam was 7 of 22, Kobe was 7 of 13.
Yep.
So conceivably, if you take away those threes, that's 21 points. So it's it does pale. But the thing is, Chamberlain was 36 of 63.
There you go.
But
28
of 32 from the free throw line. And that was the free throw record before Bam got to it. The one constant thread in all 3 games, all 3 teams were god-awful teams. The Knicks were 27 and 46. The Toronto Raptors were 14 and 27. And the Wizards are 16 and 48. So it was bound to happen. I could see if there were multiple 80-point games, but think about it. The NBA has been around since 1946, and you basically have 3 guys in the history of the league to score at least 80 or more points in a game. So I get all the Kobe fans that may be whatever with it, but it's still a great accomplishment. I mean, is he not known for his scoring? Maybe not, but he did have, his career high before this was 41. So it's not like he couldn't. It's not like he couldn't do it. It's just that when the game got to a certain level, when you always ride the hot guy, and he shouldn't be punished for it. It's kind of sad that folks aren't really appreciating the record for what it is, because no one's saying that he's better than Kobe. I mean, we all know.
No.
Right.
No way.
Anthony, it's because he's not as popular now. If that was SGA, or if that was Luka, or if that was Edwards, or if that was the Joker, then it'd be more accepted. But
SGA do it the right way. He's gonna pass. He's gonna do all the other stuff. He ain't gonna take every shot.
Do it the right way.
No, if he gonna get 80 points, he gonna have to be gunning. Trust me.
Hey,
look,
listen,
The only way to get
Tell
80
him
points,
again. Tell him again.
he
yeah,
gonna
I
have to
mean,
be gunning.
look,
Larry, they don't like Bam. Bam is like LeBron. LeBron could have got 83 points, and they would have found fault in him. Michael got 83 points, and it was royalty.
I agree with that because I mean, Bam would like you said. Anthony already said, but you're talking about the president's team, the Wizards. Yeah, I said it. Anyway.
Trump
Presidency.
Well, he's got to be the president's team. Where's he located? Washington.
Right there in the house.
Right?
He located in Florida.
yeah, really. Well,
That's
put
what
it this way, if the Wizards keep playing the way they are, they're gonna send them to Iraq. So
Yeah, but I don't understand why people making a big deal out of it, man.
it's not really.
Because it's Bam. Because
You know what I mean?
If that
No,
was-
I'm not saying that what actually happened. I'm talking about the people, the people, the critics making a big deal out of it. Hey, just enjoy what he did, like somebody else said. There's only three people in the history of the NBA that ever did it. That's the only reason why it's a big deal. You know what I mean? It don't matter whether Bam will score or not. He did it.
But when Kobe did, nobody said anything about what he did.
That's what I'm saying. Why they discrediting everything? If it's not,
but Larry, this is a difference between Kobe and Bam. Kobe.
It shouldn't make no difference who do it.
Listen. Kobe had the capability. Remember, Kobe had 64 points in 3 quarters against Dallas. He had more points than the whole Dallas Mavericks team. Kobe
and Phil had to sit him down.
Phil sat him down. Kobe had 45 points against Michael Jordan at halftime against the Wizards, and Phil sat him down. Kobe was a scorer. Kobe was capable, so that didn't surprise us. Kobe had like 60-something. That never surprised us. Bam! When my son called me and said, "Dad, I'm mad," I said, because he's a Kobe fan. What are you talking about? He said, "Bam, happy out." He broke Kobe Bryant record. I said, "You joking?" He said, "No." I said, "Let me go watch Sports Center or something." I was shocked. Now they would tell me the Joker or Luca or Anthony Edwards or even your boy from Denver, Bruce Murray. I would be surprised, but Bam, I was totally.
No, but I'm saying everybody was surprised. What I'm saying is,
you know what?
People talking like they made the NBA look bad by doing it.
yeah,
No.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Everybody was surprised.
Hey,
It
Bruce.
was Bam.
Let me interject here. You know why Bam was able to score 83 points? Agent Wilson made a promise to him that he just couldn't resist. That's all I'm saying.
That could have been it too. But you know what Bam showed to everybody? When you're hot, you're hot. That's what it was.
That's all.
Bam
And
was
that's
hot.
it. That's
You're
it.
hot, you're hot. Can't
It's
nobody
the end
stop
of
you when you're hot.
story.
Yeah, if it wasn't because of that first half, they would have never did it. He had something like 30-something the first quarter,
Yeah.
the first half, something like that.
First
But
quarter.
remember, 36 field goals, you got to be hot as a firecracker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
5 on the
I don't
foul
care
line.
how you
Come
do
on.
it. That ain't
36
easy.
on the foul, you got to be hot as a firecracker,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
That's
Yeah,
all it was.
you know what?
He showed
I
that even
applaud-
an average guy could get hot and go off one day. That's what.
That's what it showed. That's what it showed.
applaud what he's done. I don't knock it. I appreciate what he's done because now he's raised the bar. And trust me, some of these young guns coming down the road are going to chase that record for whatever the reason may be. So let's just wait and see what happens. Also, Larry, if you could throw in there, Dwight Howard finally retired. Is that true?
Dwight Howard?
I thought
he'd been retired.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what the news thing was. People, he was gone and nobody missed him.
That's my point.
He hasn't played in a
He
while.
thought he was already retired.
Yeah.
He just didn't file the
I thought he
papers.
was already retired.
Yeah,
I
no,
He
somebody
just didn't file the papers. He been gone.
Man,
It's like
He big gone.
it's like the old club thing. You ain't got to go home, but you got to leave the NBA.
You gotta leave here. It's
He
2
didn't
o'clock.
say he was retired. He wasn't nobody's team.
It's 2 o'clock. It's time to go.
there you go. Quitting times
He
at 3.
said, how about let somebody know I'm gone?
Hey, Bruce. Quitting times at 3 o'clock, but you can take both your breaks and your half-hour lunch. You can leave now.
He was sitting at home, realized he ain't played in a while.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here comes another tough one. Well, no, this one ain't really tough.
Listen,
you only pick three?
who know? You can only pick 3. Who's the greatest Celtics of all time?
Ah,
Somebody
Russell
go ahead
gotta
and
be
start off.
one.
I already got my 3 in my mind.
Yeah.
What you got?
I'm taking Bird, I'm taking Pierce, and I'm taking Havlicek.
Bird, Pierce, and Havlicek. All right. Who you got, Anthony?
Russell, Bird.
Tatum.
Can I throw JoJo White in there?
Yeah, it would be nice, but he ain't on the list.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with.
Throw Charlie Scott in there.
Yeah. With the guys listed, I'm gonna go with Russell, Bird, and Havlicek. Those will be my.
And the Water Boy.
Yeah.
Who you got, Bruce?
Russell Bird and Paul Pierce, the truth.
There you go.
Who you got, Don?
I'm going with Russell, Bird, and Havlicek. I like those. I like what Anthony said.
Well, Larry.
Russell Bird and Havlicek.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Russell Bird and Havlicek too, man.
But Pierce was improving. He only did a little bit of something when he got some help.
That's all of them did. All of them needed help.
Yeah.
Havlicek was a beast his whole career.
Yeah, Pierce was too. He just
Bird.
couldn't win it by himself. That's when you show your worth.
He wasn't
When
no
you get-
Havlicek, though.
No, he was the truth. He wasn't no Havlicek.
He wasn't no
was the truth.
Havlicek.
With all
Paul Pierce
He
was a
still
bad
needed
man.
Garnett
Now.
to win, Bruce.
with
He
all
still
due
needed
respect,
Garnett
Sam
to
Jones.
win by
Sam
himself.
Jones got to be in that group there too. At least one of the nominees.
You know what?
Sam
The
Jones
problem
gotta
is
be.
the list is starting to extend now.
Yeah.
Havlicek was the sixth man, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, for a while. Then
Paul Pierce, they never came off the bench.
Yeah.
Think about that.
What Paul Pierce get done? What he get done?
He's the truth.
What he get done?
He got a
got
ring,
one
don't he?
championship.
I
ring.
mean, one ring, one.
Yeah,
But
but
they got
look
the finals
at this.
twice.
If
Havlicek got about
Havlicek,
6,
yeah, but
7.
listen, if Havlicek couldn't start, look at the team he had around him. If
It doesn't
Havlicek's so
matter.
great,
It doesn't matter.
It
If I
do
got
matter.
6 rings, you got 1. What's up?
yeah, but somebody just said that Paul Pierce
I
needed
go to the
help.
club. I got 8 rings on. You come with 1 ring. What the ladies gonna say?
Yeah, but listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying now.
Say you a little man.
If Havlicek was so good, why did he come off the bench? That means everybody else was better than him.
No, that was
And then
strategy.
He played with some great
No,
players.
that wasn't no strategy.
That was strategy.
Who place was he gonna take?
Harden off the bench. That was strategy.
Hey,
Who
Bruce,
place was he gonna take on that?
hey, Bruce, and then Kobe Bryant come off the bench?
Yep.
For a while.
Yeah, but what year did Kobe come off?
And then all of a sudden he came off the bench, right?
No. Was it his rookie year?
But first
But
2 years came off
if
the
you
bench.
could get 8 rings off the bench,
Listen, what year was Havlicek in when he made sixth man of the year? What year was he in?
I've been for a while.
I want to say like the early 60s. I think that was still like Sharman and
No.
Heinsohn.
I'm talking about what year was he in? His third year, fourth year?
Second year, I
I
think.
think it was like his second or third
What,
year.
what about Vinny Johnson? He came off the bench. The white
No,
guy.
but what I'm saying is they said that Paul Pierce couldn't win until he got help. I'm saying Havlicek had plenty of help. That's why he came off the bench.
And he got 8 rings too off the bench.
He supposed to get 8. The team won 8.
They won more than that. They won 11.
Name the starting 5.
Sam Jones, Casey Jones.
Methuselah, Adam, Noah.
I think Sharman and Heinsohn were still. I want to say Sharman, Heinsohn, the 2 Joneses, and Russell. I think that was your starting 5 then.
So who was they gonna sit down for Havlicek?
That's a good question. Maybe Heinsohn.
Nobody. That's why he came off the bench.
But Bruce,
8 rings. 8
hold on. But didn't John Havlicek win 2 rings when all the guys retired and he led them boys? He won the 71st.
Who was on his team? Who was on his team then?
Who's the captain of the team, Bruce?
Russell was on the team.
Listen, he was the captain because he was there the longest at that time.
And he was the best player on the team, though.
But let me, hey,
everything.
since Bruce
Hey, he
wanna
wasn't no
talk about
bum
the
now.
truth, let us-
I'm
let
not
us tell
saying
you about the
Havlicek was no bum.
Hey, let us tell you about the truth. We got 1 ring.
The truth. That's the truth.
That's what the
One
truth
Yeah,
ring.
but
Let's
hey, but
go.
Dollar, don't
One
forget.
ring.
That's the truth.
Don't forget, Dollar. He can sit at the table. He
Yeah,
can sit at the table. He got his ring down. Y'all
He got
ready?
1 ring.
Listen. Hey, Don, I'm gonna ask you the same question you asked me. Can him and Barkley sit at the same table?
No, Barkley got to stand outside.
Oh, that is cool. Wait till I call Charles.
And the thing
Can
about
him,
it,
can him and Carl Malone sit at the same
No,
table?
Carl got to sit outside.
How about Patrick
Get
Ewing?
it played out the back door.
Outside.
Hey, how about Patrick Ewing?
Outside. And
Outside.
Michael Jordan and Kobe
Hey,
is the two at the
Paul
door.
Pierce.
You know they
Paul
ain't gonna
Pierce
let
said,
him
"Don't talk about this one ring."
in. Hey, you got Michael Jordan and Kobe at the door, so you know them guys ain't let nobody in.
I think the Havlicek, that last Havlicek team that won a title, I want to say it was JoJo White and Charlie Scott as the guards, Collins and
Collins. They had
Paul Silas. Paul Silas.
Yeah, Don Nelson.
Nelson and Silas. Yeah. Not a bad little team.
Man, them Celtics have some great teams, man.
Yeah.
Every year they have some great teams.
Yeah.
I remember when they went to Golden State and got the chief of Joe Barry Carroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they had some great teams, man. They filled in great. Then they had the nerve to bring old man Bill Walton over.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in '86. Yeah, Bill Walton. And that team was real good, man. That Celtics,
Oh yeah.
That team was too good, man. With Bird and McHale and Dennis Johnson, and you had like I said, Bill Walton come off the bench.
And notice that year Bill Walton stayed healthy. Before that, he stayed hurt a lot. But that year, that whole season, he stayed healthy.
Only lost 2 home games, if I remember. Think about that.
So you guys saw when I put up there on the text, I'll let you go in a minute, about James Worthy. Some of y'all think that James Worthy got disrespected? He don't get his due that he should get with the Lakers. I know you made a comment, Bruce. You probably didn't see it, Anthony. It was on the text.
I saw it.
Yeah, I don't think he got.
Worthy gets just the respect he deserved. You said it yourself. He came to an all put together Laker team.
That's right.
And he played great with that franchise. Who's to say what Worthy would have did on another team? Magic made Worthy, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Take away Magic, you're not even talking about
among the Lakers, he's right where he's supposed to be.
They played great together. All he had to do was run.
Magic. Talking about
That's right.
Jerry hate that Magic.
Why I gotta bring that up? I mean,
hey, James Worthy said all he had to do was run, and Magic would hit him right in the head.
Magic made James Worthy.
It's showtime.
Because in history, Worthy is right where he's supposed to be.
Yeah,
best Laker of all time, Magic Johnson.
That's right. They call it showtime. Everybody like that.
Larry, let me ask you a question before we go then. Who you rather pass the ball to, James Worthy or Chris Bosh?
James Worthy.
Wow.
James Worthy was a highlight film.
James Worthy.
James Worthy was a highlight film.
Who you like to pass the ball to, Mario Chalmers or Norm Nixon?
Norm Nixon.
Who you like to pass the ball to, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or
it don't even matter. Jabbar. Don't even matter, Jabbar.
Those are the guys he had the
Who
ball.
Who you gonna pick over that sky hook?
They made him look good. Jamal Wilkes. I mean, think about it. Jamal Wilkes or even Kevin Love. You got to get the ball to Jamal Wilkes.
I'm taking Jamal Wilkes. I mean, Kevin Love is so
Magic Johnson had 6 Hall of Famers playing with him. And
he was a Hall of Famer himself.
And Worthy was one of them.
And he also had 3 first-round picks. Him, Kareem, and James Worthy was the #1 picks.
He made them Hall of Famers. He made them Hall of Famers.
They all made each other. Don't say the Magic made them. Please.
Let me ask you something.
Why punish Magic for
I'm not punishing Magic.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Oh, if Magic,
you don't like Magic. You don't like Magic Man.
Anthony, imagine passing the ball to Mario Chalmers, Norris Cole, guys like J.R. Reed, and guys like Shane Battier, guys like that.
When Magic came out of college, he made the players there. At Michigan State, they had no good players.
Hold it up.
But the guys ain't nothing without him. Those are the guys that wasn't nothing. They weren't even famous. They wasn't.
Michigan State didn't have one player on the team that made the NBA.
You guys can't make a team.
Hold it up, fellas. Hold it up. LeBron James made Mario Chavez and all those guys famous, you said.
Them guys can't even make a team.
So you try, yeah, but my point is Magic would have done the same thing with him.
Yeah.
He would have done the same thing with him.
Can't say
LeBron,
that.
if LeBron can make him famous, you can't say Magic.
Oh, okay,
couldn't.
so if LeBron was passing the ball to Kareem, James Worthy, Jamal Wilkes, Bob McAdoo,
Y'all would have
Norm
been
Nixon,
great.
I mean, he would have probably 9 rings.
Yeah, but Jerry, you forgetting, you leaving out the flair. It was the flair that Magic had. It wasn't just that he was passing. It was the flair.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna ask you guys one question before we go about Magic. Besides the 42 points he did in his rookie year, and Jamal Wilkes at 37, and besides that little baby hook he made against the Celtics over Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish, give me another game or highlight that Magic did.
I'll answer that. Let me answer that.
Give me a game now. Give me a game.
No, I'm not giving you a game because I'm going to give you a whole thing.
Hey,
Give me
Anthony,
a game. I'm asking for a game.
Hear me out, Jerry.
Let him answer it the way he want to answer it.
Hear me out, Jerry.
Ask for a game.
You trying to set him up so he can't answer
Give
it.
me a game. I said besides them 2 games.
Beyond the game, Jerry. Hear me out. When Bird got one of his first titles, who do you have to go through? Magic. When Isaiah got his first title, let me finish. When Isaiah got his first title, who did he go through? Magic. When Scott finally got his NBA title, who did he go through? Magic. Who did Michael beat to get his first title? Magic.
All right.
In the finals, they
Hey,
were
Jerry, before you go on the next argument,
much like LeBron. They went to the finals in the decade of the 80s. Of the 10 years of the 80s, the Lakers went to the finals 8 of those.
All right, so since you brought that up, I got a lot of people viewing us too. So Anthony, in game, that last title that Magic won against Detroit, who's the most valuable player in that finals?
Magic.
Worthy, but again,
James Worthy. Tell him again.
Worthy doesn't get it if he doesn't get the ball to him.
No, the man had 36 points. He had a triple-double against Detroit Pistons, and Kareem won a couple of them MVPs too now.
But here's the thing, Jerry.
Magic didn't do it all by himself.
All I'm saying, Jerry.
Yes, go ahead.
You're looking at games. I'm looking at a legacy.
But I'm asking you a question. Besides them 2 games, the 42-point game, and the baby skyhook. I don't mean there's no look passes. Give me another game that you give me a highlight that
Magic changed the game. Magic changed the game.
Give me a game. I'm asking for a game.
I give you a lot of highlights, Jerry. Every time
I ain't asking for a highlight. I said, give me a game. I could get highlights of Charles Barkley.
Magic changed the game. He
Give me
changed the whole
a game
thing.
besides them 2 games that Magic Johnson was so great at.
It ain't no Showtime Lakers. It ain't no Showtime Lakers without Magic.
Give me a game.
It will never be no Showtime Lakers without Magic.
We're giving you more than a game.
Hold on.
Showtime, Jerry.
He changed the whole franchise.
That's you guys homework for the week.
Homework for the weekend is the point.
Hey, Jerry.
What point are we trying to establish
That's
here?
your homework. That'll be your homework.
What point are we trying to establish?
I don't worry about those. I don't care about those.
Hold on, Jerry. Hold on, Jerry.
Give me a game.
What point are you trying to establish?
I gave you my point. I'm asking you a question. That'll be your homework. Give me, besides the baby hook that he made over Boston, right, over McHale and Paris, and besides that 42-point game that he had as a rookie and Jamal Wilkes at 37, give me another game that Magic dominated in that you could say
Jerry
that game
lost it.
I just did. I told the game with Worthy. Did you say Worthy had 40 points one time?
Game 7. Tell me, Anthony. Tell me,
Worthy
Anthony.
had how many points?
The game against Detroit.
The highlights was that Magic was passing him the ball. You do know that, right?
But
Yeah, Magic had 36 assists that game.
Yeah, right.
See,
That
you
was
can't
a
take
highlight
Magic
game right
out
there.
of the mix. Hey, Don, you hit the nail on the head. I'm trying to make you understand, Jerry. You cannot take Magic out of the mix. No Magic.
Right. Take the guys out of the mix either.
42.
No Magic, no show.
No
No
Magic,
Magic, no show.
That's your homework.
Hey, Jerry.
Say that again, Larry. Say that one more
No
time.
Magic, no
Hey,
show.
Jerry. Hey, Jerry, they didn't get Magic a name. They gave the whole Laker organization a name.
Just call him Magic.
Showtime Lakers.
Just call him Magic.
Larry, you got homework for the weekend.
There you go.
Hey,
There
Jerry.
you go, Jerry.
Let's give
You
me
would
one
know
game.
the person named
Hold
Magic.
it. We
I
did
just-
answer your
Magic.
question though. Worthy right where he's supposed to be. Don't try to put
Thank
Worthy
you.
up there
Thank
like
you.
he should have been.
I'm not trying to put Worthy up
Showtime
there.
and
Hold
all
on.
that.
Hey,
Right where he's
I
supposed
got
to
an
be.
update.
He was
for
the
you.
MVP, Don. I'm not putting him up there. Just like
Jerry.
Michael won 6
Hey,
finals.
Jerry, if you starting your team, who you picking first, Magic or Worthy?
Magic, of course.
All right, then.
right.
What's the
Enough
problem?
Enough said.
It's a reason. It's a reason you picking Magic. Why you bring Worthy up?
You guys homework for next
No,
week.
you need to do your homework.
Homework. Give me another game besides them 2
Any
games.
name we pick, you
another
picking
game.
Magic over them, but you talking down on Magic.
Bruce, give me another game. That's all I'm asking, Bruce. Give me another game.
Yeah, let
I'm
it go,
saying-
Jerry, let it go.
Yeah, but
Bruce,
you
give me another
talking
game.
loud. You talking.
No, you
They made a
talking loud
record
ain't saying
after you. Hey
Bruce,
Jerry.
you
Hey
talking
Jerry, they
loud
made
ain't
a
saying
record.
nothing.
Bruce, just give me another in the game. That's all I'm asking.
Hey Jerry,
You
they
did.
made a record after you. You're talking
I did.
loud and ain't saying
No,
nothing.
Bruce, give me another game. That's all. You talking loud, nigga.
You
I did.
talking loud, but you ain't saying
The one
nothing.
where
Give
he
me another
hit
game.
Worthy with the ball.
Bruce, give me another game.
We
Oh,
want
my
you. We
Give me
want
another
you.
game. Give me one other game, Bruce.
Hey, I got some homework. I got some homework for you. I got some homework for you.
Legacy over a game.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you.
No.
I'm gonna give you some homework.
You ain't flipping the switch. You ain't
If
flipping
you
the switch.
starting the team, who you picking over Magic
The Magic was so good. Give me another
in the
game.
whole NBA?
Bruce,
If you
the Magic
starting the
was so
team,
great.
who you
Give me
picking
another-
over Magic?
Bruce, no, you're trying to talk me. Give me another game. That's
Now
all.
you trying to out talk everybody else.
Yeah,
Give me
you
another
are,
game.
Jerry. Let
No,
it go.
I
Let
got
it
you.
go,
Give me
Jimmy.
another game. Give me another game.
I
Let
gave
it
you the
go.
game.
What
I
game?
gave you the game.
What game?
The game that Worthy scored 40-something points, Magic gave him the ball. It was showtime.
Magic gave him the
There
ball.
you go.
Yeah.
So he did.
He didn't
Showtime.
So he did.
He was
No,
on the
Magic
wing
didn't
when
give
he
him the
was
ball.
scoring those points.
No. James Worthy took control of the game. I watched that game.
Oh,
James
Magic.
Worthy.
Well, I don't remember that.
James
Oh, so
Worthy.
he dribbled. So he dribbled down every shot
He
and
was
took
a
his
beast.
shot himself.
Nah.
Magic didn't handle the ball none that game.
Worthy.
I'm gonna go back and look that game up.
No. Give me another game. That's what I'm asking you guys. Y'all do a lot of yang tonight now. You do a lot of yang. Do a lot of yang, Bruce.
I think you need a sip of water, brother.
Jerry, let me throw this
He
out
needs
here
some
real
water.
quick. Hold
You
on.
need a sip of water.
You guys do a lot of yang right now.
Hold on, Jerry.
Larry,
You guys understand
Larry,
now.
Larry,
We're
you good
talking
at
about
football.
Magic and Worthy. Let's do some up-to-date stuff.
Larry, you like you good at
Arizona was
football?
the number 2 team in the
Larry.
country.
Hold
Listen
on,
to this.
hold on, Bishop. Larry's real good at football. You got all the stats and everything. Find me a game about your great Magic besides them 2 games. That's all I'm asking.
All right.
That's not hard to do.
No, just give me one.
This
No,
is
Bruce
not
is
hard to
yang
do.
tonight. So don't you start talking yang either. Give me one game besides the
You're
game
talking strictly,
besides
Jerry, you're talking strictly postseason, right?
No, give me a game, Anthony. I don't care if it's
I'm,
postseason.
I'm asking, are you talking
I don't care.
postseason
Just
or
give me a
regular
game,
season?
Anthony. You can't think of one. Just like LeBron
No,
James.
I'm willing to bet you that I can find about
I'll
10
give you an
games.
example. I'll give you an example. LeBron James had 25 points in one quarter against Detroit. All right, 25 points. All right, LeBron James had 37 points in Game 7 against San Antonio. He had 45 points against the Boston Celtics in Game 6. Okay? Game 7.
I'm asking, Jerry.
Golden State. Against
Postseason?
Golden
Is it
State,
just
LeBron had
postseason?
a triple-double. Give me some
Okay.
Magic games. That's all I'm asking. Give me some
Are
Magic.
and what I'm asking is it postseason? Is it
I
you
don't care
strictly
if it's postseason. Regular season.
any game?
Give me some games. I don't mean a game against Larry Bird.
I'm willing to bet you I can get at least a dozen. I'm willing to bet you I can get at least a dozen.
Michael Jordan had 55 points in the Garden against the Knicks. He
I'm
scored
willing to.
45 points.
All right. So Tuesday.
That's you guys' homework, Bruce. I don't have
Anthony got you
no
Tuesday.
I got you.
Anthony got you Tuesday.
No, I got you. No, I'll have it for you.
You got to look it up, Anthony.
I guarantee.
He said he's gonna look it up.
But you can't get one on top of your head? No. You remember the games I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but see, that ain't fair for us, Jerry, because you've been studying that same subject for the last 40 years, man.
5 days.
You a genius. You a genius on that.
Well, you don't do all the talking. You know,
Yeah, but you always bring up Magic because you've been studying him for the last 40 years.
LeBron James. I said LeBron James had 45 points against Boston.
Hey, let me ask you this. Give me Dr. J stats like you did them other guys.
You ain't talking about Dr. J right now. You talking
No,
about
because you didn't study him. You didn't study him. That's why. Listen, you only studied Magic Johnson. You didn't study Dr. J. That's why you can't do it.
Bruce,
Hey,
give me
Bruce,
another game.
ask
That's
him
all I'm
again on
asking.
Tuesday.
All right,
Yeah,
give me a game,
yeah.
Bruce. No, Bruce do all the talking. Bruce, come with another. No, Anthony, let Bruce come up with another game. Not you, Anthony. Bruce
Yeah.
do all this talking.
Yeah,
Let
but what you looking for?
You.
I'm asking you what you want me to answer.
Give me another game besides them 2 games that you could point out that Magic had was so great. Anthony's on the
See,
computer right
here
now.
we are. He's
Listen,
stuck on games.
What was Magic? Let me ask you this.
Hold on, Bruce. Hold on.
What was Magic more famous for, scoring or assists?
Bruce, give me a game, please.
Answer that first. Answer that first.
Just give me a
What
game.
was Magic more famous for, scoring or assists?
Well, he had 42 points in that rookie year.
That's because Jabbar went out.
Oh, he's still.
If Jabbar hadn't went out, if Jabbar hadn't played that game, he wouldn't have scored like that.
Bruce, give me another game. Why you doing a lot of games?
I don't have to. I just explained it. I just explained it to you.
Anthony's on the computer now trying to
Yeah, but listen, I tried to explain it to you. If Jabbar, he took over the game and did what he had to do. He's an assist man. He's not a scorer like that.
Bruce, give me another game, please.
I don't have to.
No, Jerry, hold on. Bruce, nobody else say nothing. Jerry, here it is. If this ain't greatness, then we don't know what we're talking about. Here's his career. 906 games. He won 670.
Bishop, give me a game, Bishop.
Let me finish. See, you're not letting anybody finish. You
Give me a game, Bishop. Give me a game. I ain't asking for career
you
stats.
got to stop being a Mack truck for 5 minutes.
Give me career stats. I'm not for career stats. Give me a game, Bishop.
Let me finish.
Give me a game, though.
Let the man finish.
If you
I know about the stats.
you can
Yeah, but let him finish. We want to hear it. We want to hear it.
The man was dominant. The man was simply dominant. 19 points per game, 11.2 assists per game, 7.2 rebounds per game. He has 5 NBA championships. He has 3 MVPs. He has 4 regular season MVPs. If that ain't dominant, what is?
But Bishop, since you brought up stats, what about Kareem's stats then? It was on the same team. Kareem got 6 championships.
Exactly.
Kareem got 6 MVPs. So you want to go by stats on the same team, you got to go with Kareem then. So
but you're trying to find something that you're trying to justify Worthy, and I hate to bear the bad news. You can't justify Worthy. Worthy was exactly where he was supposed to be.
You're the final, right, Anthony?
And that was it.
Oh, I've got it right here. I got it right here. You said we got till Tuesday, so I'll get it to you on Tuesday.
Yeah, let's wait till Tuesday.
Oh, I'll have it for you.
Let's wait till Tuesday.
And I can't wait. And I don't know about the computer broke down either.
And for all.
I don't know about the computer broke down. I can't find it.
Your computer break down. Let me know.
I go study that Tuesday and all that. All right.
Not a problem. We'll have it for you on
Tuesday. I got to go to Bible study on Tuesday. I want y'all to.
I guarantee you I'll find
guys don't really follow college basketball, but Iowa State's sticking it to Arizona right now.
All right, listen. All right.
Well, the Blue Devils going to win it this year.
Listen, if Arizona loses this, they could drop to the 2 line, which could put UConn on the 1 line. But let's see what happens.
Cheryl McCray, how you doing, Cheryl and Johnny Williams? They're enjoying the show. The Magic Touch, she said. All right, so you guys got your homework for Tuesday, and you better show up too now. If you don't show up,
you one of them guys that you done saw everybody hand, then you're gonna bet yours. You've been studying Magic the last 40 years. Now you're gonna ask questions about Magic.
Hey, Bruce. I gave you Michael. Hey, Bruce. He's on a river poker game. He knows there's already 3 aces on the table, but he got 3 in his hand.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Now you're a sports legend. Did Isaiah Thomas score 25 points in the third quarter against the Lakers one time? I mean,
yeah, and they lost that game in Game 7.
Yeah, Game 6. That was Game 6. That was Game 6.
Yeah, but they lost that. They lost it.
I'm saying I can go on and on, Bruce. They ain't got to be just Magic. I told you about LeBron. I told you about Michael Jordan. I give you a bird and all of
I
them.
want to hear about Dr. J.
I give what do you want to know about Dr. J?
I want to know his highest games he had in his career.
I'm not sure I can look that up. But
Yeah, I know you got to look it up.
we talking about Dr. J. That's about your boy.
Yeah, but why you want me to give you magic right off the top of my head when you already looked it up?
I'm like yang again, Bruce. You just
No,
give me
but
a game, Bruce.
what I'm saying is you already looked magic up years ago.
All right.
I never looked magic up. Now you got to wait to look doctors up. I want you to give me doctors off the top of your head like you want me to give you magics.
I will look. Well, I know one thing. Doc played at Lehigh. I know that. All right. I'll put that in there.
Hey, I was there sitting right beside you, brother.
All right. So Tuesday night, you guys can just give me another game. Okay?
All right.
It gotta be a good one too, Anthony. Don't make up nothing.
I'll
Look it up now.
And you will make my hair start growing, man.
Look it up, Anthony.
I'll have more than one. I guarantee you I'll have more than just one. I guarantee you.
More than one.
I'll have more than one. I guarantee you that.
He had one of them LeBron James.
Hey, let Bishop get 2 minutes of the college basketball in there. He want to tell us about. I got the Blue Devils winning.
You know what? I'll save it because it's going to be a weekend to remember. Right now, you got Arizona down by 8 against Iowa State. It's early, but at the same time, they lose this game, they drop to a 2 seed, which could open the door for UConn to become a 1 seed. The question is, will UConn stay in the South or will it be shipped out to the West or to the Midwest? Got to wait and see. Kentucky.
I think they're going to have to win the tournament to get a #1 seed.
And I got them winning the tournament already.
Yeah.
They'll take out Georgetown tonight at 8 and then repay St. John's for the embarrassment the last time they were in the Garden. So it's going to be UConn versus St. John's. So, and I'm going to give you a predicted score right now, 81-72. That's the final score.
All right, close the prayer, bro. Close it out, man.
All right, Father, we thank you for this day and for this opportunity. Thank you for the heated debate, Jesus. You know, whether it was Worthy or Magic or whoever it was, God, the fact that you kept us alive to be able to witness these things is a testimony all by itself. Now, as we get ready to park this line, but never your company, go with us, stand by us. Continue to lead, guide, guard, and govern us as we go through, God. Thank you for this opportunity and chance and these great men of God. For it's in Jesus' name we do pray. Before we close, we take time to pray even for Dr. Green as he continues his treatments, Father God. Thank you for a positive report. We pray for Pastor Pamela Teague as she recovers from whatever it is that she had to deal with, God. We pray for Dr. Walter Teague, who stood by her side, for Lady Doreen Green, Father God, as we pray for the medical condition that she mentioned to us earlier on the prayer line. Lord, we bless you for all these things and for these great men who are sitting here and whatever they're going through, God, we thank you. We pray for Larry's daughter, Father God, as she continues to progress in the positive. We pray for Bob, Father God, as you just continue to bring him through, God. Continue to work through these individuals and give us opportunity, a chance to encourage them as we go through. For this is our prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
All right, everybody.
Showtime. Don't forget that part. Do your homework. Do your homework.
I felt that one, Ernie. I felt my hair